I'm frightened and I don't know what to do. I'm confused and I want to go home.
Welcome back, and we're back with Johnny Depp saying he's being boycotted by Hollywood because of Amber Heard's drama. So let's go. The different legal disputes including Johnny Depp and Amber Heard have been everywhere on the information throughout the most recent a while, as the two players took a stand in opposition to their encounters, just as documented loads of desk work. The majority of the Heard-Depp to and fro was about what turned out badly over the span of their marriage, and how it was freely seen, notwithstanding. Depp additionally stood in opposition to another past subject of revenue, how he had lost an enormous amount of cash. Before the legal dispute against The Sun, another significant story that had caught the consideration of general society was that of Johnny Depp's fortune, a huge number he'd amassed throughout his time in blockbusters like Pirates of the Caribbean and Alice in Wonderland. Yet in addition, through his sound profession earlier in job like Edward Scissorhands, 21 Jump Street, and What's Eating Gilbert Grape. Depp has conceded that obviously he lost the $650 million he made during his vocation and owed another $100 million in charges on account of supposed blunder from his previous business directors. Johnny Depp lost his high-profile criticism argument against the distributors of The Sun paper over a 2018 article that depicted him as a wife-beater. The entertainer declared that he has been requested to leave from the forthcoming Fantastic Beasts 3. Danish entertainer Mads Mikkelsen was formally named as Depp's substitution in November, after long stretches of theory over who might take on the job. The news returned into the spotlight as a component of Johnny Depp's public court declaration about his relationship with ex-Amber Heard, who noted through The Guardian, the pressure from finding out about his diminished accounts was available in front of a supposed occurrence between the two, who were hitched at that point. The claims are at the core of a second claim in the US after Heard affirmed Depp got brutal and tossed a champagne container, and Depp says body cam film from the police who appeared at their house uncovers in any case. Those two countersuits have a great deal of cash required, as Johnny Depp is suing Amber Heard for $50 million. She thusly sued the Pirates of the Caribbean entertainer for $100 million. The new claims are by all accounts not the only legal legalities Johnny Depp has looked at as of late. Eminently in 2017 and later, the entertainer was engaged with claims over the supposed cash blunder. Those suits and countersuits claimed on Depp's end that his supervisory group had blundered his cash, while his previous supervisory group asserted that Johnny Depp's wild spending was the main driver of his monetary hardships. We do realize that Johnny Depp went through a ton of cash throughout the most recent couple of years. There is the unbelievable story asserting that he burned through $3 million to shoot Hunter S. Thompson's Remains into the Sky. Depp himself really guarantees $5 million. Another report around a similar time affirmed that Johnny Depp spent around $2 million every month on different costs, including an announced $200,000 per month for private planes. Another report said that the entertainer burned through many thousands a year to utilize a sound designer to take care of his lines on film sets. He may have blown through or lost a huge piece of cash, yet Johnny Depp actually had some large paydays subsequently. He showed up in the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them establishment, and in spite of being approached to venture down from the third film, permanently did in any case get his full payday. It's hazy what his responsibility will resemble pushing ahead or where his funds remain after months in court by the same token. Depp has passionately denied the cases of misuse, however was by and by denied authorization to offer the court's decision in March 2021. The Court of Appeal passed judgment saying the first hearing was full and reasonable, and that the preliminary agitator gave intensive purposes behind his decision which may have not been shown even ostentatially to be violated by any blunder of approach or mix-up of law. Johnny Depp claims he found at a gathering with his bookkeeper in 2016 that he had lost $650 million in film profit, probably preceding an occurrence where he is asserted to have been savage towards his then-spouse Amber Heard, a court heard on Monday, the fifth day of his defamation preliminary in London against the distributor of the Sun paper. Depp is suing News Group Papers and writer Dan Wooten for an article on the Sun site that portrayed him as a wife-beater. Depp rejects that he was brutal toward Heard, to whom he was hitched from 2015 to 2017. At London's Royal Courts of Justice, Depp obtained some information about occasions that happened upon the arrival of Heard's 30th birthday festivity on April 21, 2016. Depp showed up at the gathering in Eastern Columbia Building, Los Angeles, where the couple lived 2 hours late. His late appearance was because of the need to go to a gathering with his bookkeeper, Edward White, at which he was educated his funds were in a sad state. Depp said he discovered that he had lost $650 million he had produced using films because of a supposed monetary bungle. Depp found that assessment had not been paid for his sake for a very long time, implying that he possessed the IRS $100 million in back charges. At that gathering, he was told his past chiefs had lost US dollars $650 million he had produced using films, a preposterous entirety said, and that he owed $100 million since he had not paid duty for a long time. He told the court Heard blamed him for making her look silly before her companions and had assaulted him while he was perusing in bed, tossing a haymaker wild, swinging, punching at him. Showed up in the observer box for a fifth day, Depp was additionally asked by his legal advisor David Sherborne about the record of discussion the couple had in 2016 after Heard had opened up to the world about her allegations. Possibly, I'm in a mysterious bottle club, or then again, I have been plotting to do this for a very long time, Heard said, as indicated by Sherborne. Nobody will accept that. Depp said he accepted what Heard was saying was an opposite admission. It appeared all that she blamed me for was something that she had done to me, he said. Heard and Depp met in 2011 while co-featuring in the film The Rum Diary and wedded in 2015. Heard sought legal separation 15 months after the fact, when she previously said that Depp had abused her and the separation was finished the next year. The court has been shown various pictures Heard took of herself with wounds she says Depp exacted. Wass, the Sun's legal advisor, said the photographers were taken to show the Hollywood star when he had calmed down, and in her observer explanation, Heard had said she never envisioned they would shape a piece of legal dispute. Depp said he was never shown the photos. The court heard from Depp's associate Stephen Deuters, who had gotten some information about a content he shipped off Heard the day after she says the entertainer kicked her in a smashed furry while on a personal luxury plane. The criticism case asserts some phenomenal disclosures and claims about the couple's relationship. In spite of the news, Depp's pay was still extremely strong with a profit of around $60 million in that monetary year. Sasha Wass, the Sun's lawyer, guaranteed. Heard had asserted that Depp was vicious towards many more than one on her 30th birthday celebration party. However, Depp claimed in court that it was her who punched him as he lay in bed perusing, giving him a bruised eye. Depp guaranteed that he had never hit a lady in all his years. After Depp left the observer box, his place was taken by his associate Stephen Deuters, who additionally heads up Depp's creation organization Infiniminally. Deuters had gotten some information about a supposed savage episode that is said to have happened in May 2014 on a personal luxury plane going from Boston to LA, when Depp purportedly kicked Heard toward the back. Deuters told the court he saw no viciousness on the flight. Deuters said Depp was not alcoholic, however was low, extremely calm. He recollects Depp drawing and painting on the flight. Deuters said Depp had been dependent on narcotics, which had bringing down impact and a prior witness explanation. Deuters said Depp made a fun-loving endeavor to tap Heard on the base with his shoe. He said he didn't trust Depp's foot connected with Heard. Whatever falls will surely come to you as a surprise, but we will make sure to be the first ones to deliver it to you. Stay tuned to know more. Until then, stay safe. Before you leave, make sure that you share, subscribe, and like the video.